Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and give my review on Ladies Who List. This was the season finale, episode 8. Next week is the reunion. It's only going to be I think it's only going to be only part. Well, it might be 2 parts. It looked like it was going to be 1 part because it just had. I don't know. The reunion starts next week, I believe. We'll find out how many parts it is next week. So basically, Kiana and Tiffany, they close in a home together. Tiana and Kiara go champagne tasting. Should Kiara do business with Crystal? I think Crystal offered her some type of offer that I guess she is thinking about that she may not be able to resist. I think she said something about 50%. I don't know nothing about that, but clearly it was something again that Kira, did I call Kiara? Kira, I think her name is Kira. I'm assuming that it's an offer that Kira can't resist because, you know, the 50% that I guess she's offering her, Crystal's offering her. Crystal doesn't know if it's business or personal. I don't know. This is what it comes down to, girl. Listen. Crystal don't want to be your homegirl. Crystal stop following you on Instagram. Girl, to me, it just sounds like business. That's what it sounds like to me. See, this is the thing. I think that Crystal wants to do business with Kira, but I also think that she likes to play slow, dumb, and retarded, and we know that Crystal is none of the above, right? When it comes to this relationship or lack of a relationship between her and Tiffany, right? Because it's like, girl, you don't really understand why you and Tiffany, I guess, can't be or are not as close as you would think that one might. I guess the people may think. You don't understand what's the problem? Well, girl, you trying to take money out of her account. Girl, we already talked about that last week. So with Kira, I just feel like it's business. Girl, I want your business, girl. I see the numbers you're doing, girl, and I want some of that money. Girl. I think sometimes people do have a hard time with the business and personal. Is this business? Is this personal? I think that sometimes the personal can come into the business, right? Like, for example, with Robin. Robin has already let it be known, or Crystal let it be known, that Robin said that she doesn't play well in the sandbox with ladies. So that right there could come into the business side because you don't play well with ladies. And sometimes, I don't care what people say, sometimes how you are outside of work sometimes can trickle its way on inside of work. You know, it's kind of like a man who's misogynistic. There's no way you're going to be misogynistic outside of work, but then, girl, you don't bring that inside of work. So sometimes how you are personally, it can come into your professional life. That's all I'm trying to say, basically. Anyways, girl, girl. Basically, what it comes down to is, girl, Kira, you're going to have to decide whether or not you want to do business with Crystal. That's what it comes down to. She tells Tiana about the invite to a poly party that Crystal, invited her to. Girl, can I say something? One thing I'm tired of is everybody acting like they don't know what a poly relationship is. Like, at this point, whenever the show was shot in 2021, I would assume 2021 probably. Girl, everybody has heard of an open relationship, a poly relationship. Sometimes people get the two mixed up together because I think that a poly relationship is like you're in a relationship with 3 or more people. Right, and an open relationship is more so, girl, just like sex. Like, we're together, but girl, you can go out here and have sex with other people, but we're not in a relationship, right? I think I'm explaining that right. Poly is a relationship. Like, I'm in a relationship with this person, like, we're in a relationship. Right? Girl, I don't know, girl. I'm not no poly expert. Girl, like Tiana call them, I'm not one of those poly people. Yes! Girl, when Tiana called them, when Tiana called the poly lifestyle the poly people, I don't know why I thought that was funny as hell to me. But everybody acting slow like they don't know what what poly means, polyamorous, girl. Y'all know what it means, girl. But we gonna play this slow game, okay? I'm not surprised when she said, Tiana said, I'm not surprised she knows the poly people. When she said no disrespect to the poly people, we're going to call them the poly people, girl. No, Tino Shade is just a joke, child. I don't want to disrespect nobody and their lifestyle, okay? So the poly party. See, this might be my fault. I'm going to go ahead and say this is my fault, okay? This is my fault. Because I think I went into this episode, okay? Well, not this episode, because I saw the episode was going to be about last week. But I thought that once this poly party, I figured that it was going to be a poly party because, girl, Crystal had mentioned it at least 3 or 4 times. So I'm like, okay, girl, they're probably going to go to one of these parties. The expectation that I had for this party was so far off, and that's my fault, because it's my fault for expecting something, okay? I think what I was expecting was to see, like, these grown and sexy people in a club or a lounge, and, you know, you have low lighting, and the girls are walking around, sexy with their heels on, and they, dresses and stuff, hair done and makeup with a martini or a cocktail, and the men walking around with a suit or, some slacks and a button down and a cocktail, and everybody just like, people sitting over here on couches and people sitting over here on couches and people just talking and everybody knows everybody's tea. I thought it was going to be like some sexy type of vibe going on. Baby, the girls was at a recreational center. Girl, I'm trying to figure out who house y'all. It looked like the girls was like, girl, I got a little, part of my HOA fee. We got access to the little park up here. So let's just go up here, set up some little ribs and sausages and get a couple of bottles. And girl, we're gonna have a little get together. It looked like a kickback at the park to me. It wasn't nothing. I was so disappointed and mad. I really was like, girl, I know these girls. Girl, this is going to be a real sexy, this is going to be sexy. And then the girls are sitting on benches. I said, girl, I would have turned around. I would have turned around and just looked back, girl, where are we going? Girl, I thought, girl, just throw on, what you mean just throw on something? Girl, I was expecting a nighttime type of, I don't know why. I think, what I think I got that from? It's this movie called Twa. I think it's a movie called Twa from back in the day. I think that might be the movie. I'm probably getting confused with something else, but I just really expected a real, nighttime, sexy situation, a lounge type of situation. Not people having sex, but I just thought it would be just a sexy, people sitting around, dressed nice, having cocktails. Again, everybody know what everybody tea is. Okay, girl, everybody know girl, we know that we are part of this poly lifestyle. So you know what you're getting into, if you decide to go that route. But girl, like I said, girl, the girls are sitting on benches and not a lounge chair. I said, All right, anyways, girl, Zane. Baby, Zane is cute. I said, okay, Miss Crystal. Miss Crystal, baby, Zane is cute. I said, all right. All right. Zane got a girlfriend. Girlfriend got a husband. I'm not going to sit here and try to explain all the stuff that was going on at that table. All I know is, girl, the girlfriends was there, the husbands was there, the boyfriends was there. Girl, the wife was sitting between another man's leg. The husband was sitting across the bench beside another woman. Girl, his girlfriend. Girl, it was a whole lot going on. I said, okay. All right. I can't do no poly. I could never do a poly. Now, could I do an open relationship? Maybe. I think I could. The older that I've gotten, I had this conversation with a friend of mine one time when I was in LA. Like I've been to LA 55,000 times. The first time I went to LA, which was like some months ago, me and my sis went out for like, lunch and cocktails and stuff. And we were having a conversation about just open relationships. And I was like, the older that I've gotten, I could see how someone, because I think we were talking about Will and Jada. And I was like, I could see how you could want to continue to be in a relationship with someone, but still have the urge or the need to go have sex with other people. Like, I could see me being in that type of relationship. I don't know if I ever got into a relationship, but like, I could see me being okay. I don't know if I would be okay with it at first, right? I guess it's kind of like dumb, because if you know that's where the relationship is going to go, why not just go there from the get-go? But I don't know if I could see myself doing it like, okay, if I met somebody, okay, let's just be in an open relationship. I think I would want to have that, oh, girl, me and my man, it's kind of that dumb. I think it's something I can't let go about, like, monogamy, right? Like, girl, me and my man, we're monogamous, girl. Knowing damn well in probably 2 or 3 years, girl, it's gonna be a revolving door, baby. But yeah, so anyways, girl, I don't know if I don't think I could do a poly relationship. I don't know if I would be down to be in different relationships with different people. Now, if I just had my one man at the house, and girl, sometimes we want to go out and bust it low and spread it wide, then girl, that's a whole nother situation, right? Don't bring no nigga into this house. I talked to somebody who was, I was actually having sex. One of my FWBs, my friends with benefits, he was married. And he was in an open relationship. And they had rules in place, like rules. Girl, rules I tried to break. Yeah, I was trying to be disrespectful, I was. And girl, he checked me every time. At one point, he was like, look, I already told you, stop asking. Girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, God, I gotta go into a whole, but yeah, I can see open relationships. I can. Like, Robin said something that really stuck out. Basically, she said, like, people change, and I'm sorry. I hate to be that person. I just don't think that it is. Again, I did not think this way when I first got on YouTube. I thought open relationships and poly relationships were just straight up trash and dumb, and I didn't understand it. But again, as I've grown, I don't think that we are meant to be with one person, especially sexually, right? I just think that it's weird. The older that I've gotten, I just don't understand. And I think that if more people really sat down and really thought about it, I think that people will probably be in longer lasting, healthy relationships. Like, the girls talk about Jada and Will, but Jada and Will are okay. Jada and Will ain't in the middle of the streets fighting. That's y'all and y'all man. Because y'all expect, because these men be getting into the relationship with y'all lying from the get-go. Y'all want them to lie to y'all, because quiet as it's kept. Now we're going into a whole rant. Quiet as it's kept, girl. A lot of y'all women, y'all be wanting to live in this fairy tale that just don't exist. And then these men be out here knowing that telling y'all what y'all want to hear. So it's like, girl, they telling y'all what y'all want to hear. They becoming ain't shit niggas, because instead of them just telling the truth about what they want, girl, anyways, girl, we're going into a whole situation. They got nothing to do with it. All right, so listen, okay. Robin says a prayer before she walks up. I put all the niggas are cute. She said, do we eat barbecue? Do we eat each other? Crystal has a man or somebody she's dating. She swears up and down that Zane is territorial. Girl, from what I got from Zane, girl, Crystal. See, this is the problem I be having with Crystal. Crystal is smart as hell, okay? But Crystal this is what I'm going to say to Crystal. Maybe Crystal, the Zane that she knew prior to him entering into this poly lifestyle, that's who she is remembering. Because the way she tried to make it seem as though Zane was just this, jealous, that's my territory type of dude. And what I got from Zane was on some girl, you found a dude? Well, baby, have fun, hop on the dick and do a full split. That's what I got from Zane. So it didn't match up to what she was saying in her confessional. The girl, they were out there having conversations, basically, the things that they learned and had to unlearn growing up. Basically, meet a man, stick by your man. You know what they teach y'all. Has Robin had a threesome? Girl. This is what, let's get some. What they about Miss Robin, honey? Let me tell you, I've been trying to tell y'all girls since y'all don't know shit. I've been trying to put y'all on the game. Girl, if you gonna do your hoeing, do your hoeing out the city. Girl, matter of fact, if you can, do your hoeing out the country. Girl, Robin went halfway across the country and hoe. Now, she ain't said it, but I read between the lines. Robin said, girl, she was out the country and she met a couple. Robin didn't say, girl, she was in Atlanta. She didn't say, girl, she went up the street, girl, to Florida, right? Mama said she went out the country. That's how you do it, girl. That's how you do it. It can make its way back over here. But it's a good chance that it might not. But you know what's gonna make its way around town? Is when you a big old hoe in small ass Atlanta. And the girls are your team. So you gotta do your hoeing out the country. And then you come back over here acting like you ain't did shit. Like you saved and holified, girl, with your legs crossed. Like you only done slept with 2 men in your life. Knowing damn well you just slept with 2 at the same time. But that ain't nobody goddamn business. Oh, yes, Robin said she didn't sleep with him. Robin said she just watched. All right, girl. All right, and my name is Britney Spears. Girl, okay, girl. Okay, Miss Robin, that's the game we're going to play? I'm going to play it with you. I'm going to play it with you tonight, though. All right. What do other people think? Do what you want to do. That was a conversation, girl. Do what you want to do, girl. Forget what other people think. Crystal is having a party, a masquerade party. Tiana's offer was accepted on the home. She asked her husband after a hard day at the job, could she have a drink? He said, yeah, you can. I'm gonna leave Tiana and her husband alone. I like Tiana. I like everybody on the show. But Tiana, girl, I wish I would ask a nigga, could I have a drink after I'd have been on my goddamn feet and 4 and chills all goddamn day long. We going to have a drink. Okay? Anyways, Kira didn't go to Crystal's party. She thought it was a sign because it was a sensor on her dress. You, baby, that sounds like some shit I would say. I can't come, girl. They left a sensor on my suit, and girl, that was a sign that I don't need to be there. Ooh, the party is cute. Crystal introduces Robin to her mom. I think Crystal calls her best friend. This is what I want to know. Now, tell me if I'm reaching on this, okay? I want to know the relationship between Crystal and her mother, okay? Because as I can see, Crystal is a daddy's girl, okay? She loves her daddy, which is cute. But I noticed that when her mom walked up, she called her mom by her first name, right? Which nothing is wrong with that. But I feel like when children are really close to she's close to her father. Like, she's not going to call her father, hey, David. She's going to say, hey, Daddy, right? Because she loves her father. But when her mom walked up, she called her mom by her first name, which I thought was a little strange. Am I reaching on that? So I was she called her mom by her first name. Is she as close to her mom as she is to her father? Because I don't think that Crystal will ever call her father by her first name. I mean, unless she's introducing him, right? But if he walked up, I don't see her saying, I don't know, I can't remember her father's name. Oh, David! You see? I want to know that relationship. I'm reaching. Am I being messy? I think I'm right on that one. Anyways, Robin, so basically in the episode, Robin opened a cell in Atlanta. Crystal, her and Crystal had another falling out. They ain't friends no more. Tiffany opened up a second law office. Kiana said she really, I said, yes, ma'am, Kiana. Kiana said that, basically, shout out to all the women, because I know, even though I'm not a woman, I realize that from growing up, from the time that you're brought into this world, girl, they really are putting into your head that you're gonna be a mama. And sometimes I know for a lot of you, you really don't know if you really want kids or if that's something that, again, like Kiana said, that's something I've been taught. And so I have to decide, do I want kids or am I feeling the pressure from society to have kids? Now, she is on her second IVF treatment. Hopefully Kiana can decide what she wants to do before she brings a child into this world, especially kind of like, bitch, I ain't even want no goddamn children. Anyway, shout out to Kiana. Crystal, she opens up a second law practice in Florida. Wait, I think she's opening up a law practice in Florida and Alabama, I believe. Kira, she applied for a license in Florida. And I don't know what was going on with Tiana at the end. Was that like a business? Was it like a business? I don't know. I was confused about Tiana at the end. But anyway, so the episode was cute or whatever. Next week is the reunion. We will be here to talk about the reunion. I'll say that for next week. All right, bye, y'all. This video was longer than what I thought it was going to be. Bye.